Guys, good morning. JT here. I am the CEO of Goto Mortgage Solutions, and here are my takeaways from today's UWM Sales Huddle. Number one, track. Do not forget to use track if your loan qualifies for such a thing. Remember, track is your title waiver insurance. Now with UWM, if you run AUS through their portal, it'll tell you, similar to how the one-click AUS tells you if you qualify for an appraisal waiver. Well, then whenever you run your loan through UWM, it'll also tell you if your file qualifies for track. So pay attention to that. Guys, number two, safe check. Remember, credit reports went from $32 to like $67. Now UWM has empowered us to run credit reports with a different vendor for a whopping $22 per credit report. That's a soft. It gives you a FICO score and it gives you some of their liabilities, I believe. Now, the really cool thing about that is that when you do that, when you run it through that safe check, it's not going to trigger these other companies to call your borrowers, or it's not going to allow these credit bureaus to sell your leads. Those are considered trigger leads. All right, so that's that. Now, I haven't personally used it. Take a look at that. I do know you can run AUS with this credit report, where unlike other safe check credit reports, I'm a big fan of running the entire credit report. Like, hey, look, I'm a big fan of, like, look, let's take the band-aid off, and if it's gonna bleed, it's gonna bleed. Otherwise, I'm not interested. But again, I'm sharing this with you because it is a tool out there, and it is a big difference of $67 to $22. For more information, reach out to our account executive on that. Number three, control your price. Understand that we still have up to 125 basis points to play as you please. Be careful how you use it. If you don't need to, you don't have to. If you don't have to, you don't need to. And you've got to be very strategic on how you use those 125 basis points. Number four, closing gifts. People remember how you made them feel. People do not remember what their interest rate was, what their closing cost was, what their application or underwriting fee was. People will remember how you make them feel. I truly believe that at the doc signing is when the relationship starts. I also truly believe that the more consistently you stay with your clients, the more your odds increase of you earning a referral from that client. Stay on top of them, stay in front of them, send them a closing gift 30 days after you fund the loan. That's a great way for you to start, or that's a good way for you to communicate with them, and that's a good way for you to stay in front of them. And there's not a whole lot of people doing that. And then on top of that, the fact that you are eligible for a closing gift from one of our partners for a whopping free, guys, use it. Doesn't get any better than that. Closing gifts at closing, remember that. Number five, be strategic with a mortgage. Guys, you are not an order taker. You are a mortgage professional working at Goto Mortgage Solutions. When a borrower comes in, it is your obligation to craft up a mortgage, customize, like you customize a suit, right? Customize a mortgage for the consumer. What do I mean by that? Here's what I mean. Let's just say that you price out the loan, and the loan and the pricing engine gives you, typically the pricing engine prices loans out by 8s. Hey, look, it is okay for you to give your client a 6.371. That is okay. Actually, that's a customized loan. Take a look at that. Be strategic. Hey, if the borrower isn't going to be at the house for more than 5 years, why give them a 30-year loan? If the plan for the borrower is to refinance this loan within the next 3 years because they told you that, why are you going to give them a 30-year loan? Be strategic. Provide your borrower with options. Be uncomfortable being uncomfortable, giving them options. Show them the difference between a buy down, between an 80-10-10. Show them the difference. Show them what it is to pay mortgage insurance up front. Show them what it is to pay mortgage insurance on a monthly basis. Show it to them. Let them decide. Number six, guys. Well over 300 different mortgage professionals at UWM today while it was snowing. 300! I'm sorry to break this to you, but I will tell you that your competition is getting better. I will tell you that your competition is fierce. You've got people like myself that have been doing this for well over 16 years that are out taking loan applications, that are out calling, asking for business, that are out there. You've got to be relentless. You've got to improve daily. It's one of our core values. You've got to stay out. You've got to get in front of that deal, guys. Number seven, the victory run, the victory block. Oftentimes, it is very easy to kick ourselves in the butt. And I'll give you an example. It's the beginning of the year. Chances are you probably reviewed last year. Chances are you reviewed your business plan. And chances are you reviewed your earned income statement. And chances are you're probably not happy. And if that is the case, don't kick yourself in the butt. Thank God you are alive. Thank God you have another day. Thank God you have another year. Thank God you have another opportunity to carry out the Goto mission. Remember, the Goto mission is that we believe that everyone deserves to own a home, and we make that possible by providing awareness, education. So don't beat yourself up. This is the victory run. This is the victory block. Be happy, be thankful that you have another day, another week, another month to go out there and serve that mission. Do not kick yourself in the butt. And number 8, guys, we talked about this, and I've been talking about this for a very long time now. Client experience. Dominate the client experience. You dominate that client experience right now, I guarantee you the next 12, 24 months from now, borrowers will be thinking about you, not because of what great rate you gave them. I mean, we have no control of that, but because of how you make them feel through the entire process, because of how you took the time to carry on our mission, right? Which is educating them when they come inside to our office, and you provide them with that go-to a Mortgage 101 presentation. Because how you make them feel, you took the time to educate them that they can purchase a home without letting a rock being unturned. Education, awareness is part of our mission. Number 9, one of our core values, getting better, improving daily. Now I've talked about mask, mindset, accountability, strategies, and being consistent. Look, mindset is the first letter of mask. Mindset is the first thing. You've got to have that right mindset day in, day out. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard for you to succeed. Otherwise, it's going to be very hard for you to get from the day. You'll be able to get by the day. We don't want that. I want that you get from the day. I want that you actually do something that's going to move your business forward. But you've got to have that right mindset. Mindset dictates success. Guys, this isn't a refi boom, okay? This is the opportunity boom. This is where the next top producer is made. This is where you make your name in the mortgage industry because of how much you're out there, because of how much you're making outbound phone calls, because of how many deals you are closing. And that is how you make a name for yourself in any business, especially in the mortgage business. So this is the opportunity boom. Don't sleep on it. Take it. Last 2 years was a refi boom. These next 12, 24 months is an opportunity boom. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's dominate, family. If you're trying to win, you got to tap in. If you're trying to win, you got to be at Goto Mortgage Solutions. If you're trying to win, you got to tap in. Remember that. If you want to win, you got to tap in. If you want to win, you got to tap in. Remember yourself. Remember that. Memorize that. If you want to win, you've got to tap in to Goto Mortgage Solutions. Guys, truth of the matter is, it is a jungle out there. Who are you going to be? I'm committed to be the lion. I'm committed to earning, to taking market share. I'm committed. Are you? It is a jungle. And in the jungle, only the strong ones survive. Ain't no one gonna come save you. You've got to go out there. You've got to be wearing your mask day in, day out. And the really neat thing about this mask, guys, is that nobody can see your mask. Only you can see whether you're wearing that mask or not. Remember, mindset wins. Knowledge drives confidence, and your work ethic will separate you from everybody else. You've got to have the drive within to succeed. It's gotta be within you. It's gotta be that willpower, that energy, that commitment, that resilience, that perseverance will come from inside to succeed. And guys, for those of you that aren't doing videos yet, I encourage you to do so. Share your success, share your victory laps, share your success stories, share what you did for your client on that last closing. Share how when they came into your office, they knew nothing about what to expect from a mortgage. Think about this. When your clients come see you, they do not want a loan. I'm sure some of your clients already come in here and they're in debt. They don't want an additional loan. Understand that whoever comes sees you want the home. I get that. You have to get that too. They want the home. But in order for them to get the home, they got to get the keys that opens the home. But in order for them to get the keys to the home, first, they need this thing called the mortgage. So remember, you need the mortgage to get the keys to open the door. And guys, understand that. I hope that you found this of value. My intention behind these videos is that you at least find a thing or two that will help you in your business for the days to come. And if that is the case, then I've done my job. I look forward to seeing you reply with your takeaways from JT's takeaways. By the way, let me give a shout out to my boy Sam for being very consistent on replying with video to JT's takeaways. Sam, thank you for replying with video to the last JT's takeaways. Guys, hope you found this of value. Hope you have a great day, and let's go out there and let's dominate.